So here's the case breakdown, Selkie.
Okay.
We are a clerk who work for the police department. Okay. We found a discrepancy in between the evidence and the witness Chandra Lear's statement. So we talked to Detective Ernest Hunt there, and we were like, "Hey, this doesn't quite add up." And he's like, "Hey, you're right." So he brought in the suspect Hana Overyor, who admitted to breaking in and taking the money. Then we interrogated them, and we find out that Hana and Chandra were working together to steal money because the Eubank family, the like really rich family, was like taking a bit of money off the top from the charity funds.
How dare they? How dare they?
Yeah, so they were like, "Hey, we're gonna steal like half of it to make it so that like they can't like hide how much money there is."
Mm-hmm.
And I assumed their idea was to donate the rest of it, but they didn't really say. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Who was murdered?
Chandra was attempted murder. She was hit in the head with a blunt, flat object.
Okay.
She's alive, but in critical condition. Hana is really upset because she just found out today, after we interrogated her. We ran into Ferris Eubank, the wife of the main Eubank guy. She handles the legal department of the Eubank stuff. And we just met Sophie Swift, who is the lead murder detective, because now there's two cases intertwined. Ernest is the lead like robbery detective. She's the lead like murder detective.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, like they brought in another unit.
Yeah, because they were like, "Hey, this is like attempted murder now. Like we got more stuff." We just found a bed sheet that's really dirty. It's weird.
I thought those were drugs.
No. Well, maybe. I guess we'll find out.
Maybe.
It was found inside a drawer in this trophy room, but it's weird. There's no bed in this room, so we're like, that's kind of weird. That's a safe that was robbed, but that has nothing to do with this murder case, probably. So
maybe it's just like an empty room. Like maybe someone used to live there.
maybe we don't know yet. But yeah, so now I'm kind of just investigating, going around.
Okay. All right.
Let's look at the cabinet. I wonder what's in here. Looks like a landline, but it's covered in hair?
It's a landline, but it's in the sky.
True. Alright, do you want to be Swift?
What kind of voice were you giving them?
She was reading a book, so I kind of gave her like a little bit of a nerd voice.
Okay.
Cat fur. Red found some yesterday.
Cat fur? Are you saying there was a cat in here?
Not just any cat, an orange and white Siamese cat.
Given how fresh the fur was, I'd say it was shed no more than an hour before it was discovered. I asked Miss Eubank about it, and she said it's from the family cat. Really? None of that was in the police report. Why leave it out? I brought it up to the chief, but it was dismissed as irrelevant. He said, "What are we supposed to do? Claim the cat as a witness and request testimony?" Cats do make for poor witnesses.
For the phone, we believe this phone was used to call the police this morning. We are not sure how it ended up there. Perhaps the thief tried to hide it.
I'll take note of both. Interesting.
Oh!
Okay.
I love the art, by the way.
Oh, it's so good. I played the demo a while back. This game's really good.
It's so cute. I like it.
I never like beat the demo. I don't know how many. There's like 5 cases, I think. I'm assuming all one connected story, but I'm not sure yet. I only did the first one of the demo. But who gets a single yellow dress hung up like this?
Mrs. Eubank says it's what she wears when she's watching her husband play golf.
Oh, okay. It's like her sundress.
She says it's easier to find when it's next to the golf clubs.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean...
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He's getting ready to go play golf, right? He's getting the clubs out and stuff. So she's like, all right, guess I wear this dress.
Yeah, I mean, keep
Yeah.
Keep the stuff you're going to use together, yeah. Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong. That sounds like rich people stuff. Like, to have a drawer specifically for a dress.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But, I mean, yeah, I mean, in theory, like, if you
Yeah.
have the room, sure.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you wouldn't wear something fancier. She can afford whatever outfit she wants, but goes for a tacky yellow.
Oh my god, maybe it's sentimental, dude.
It's simple and elegant, just like her personality.
Yeah, you need a better eye for fashion, Red. There's more to style than just throwing on whatever.
Really? I do it all the time.
I'm a simple man. All I need is something that fits me.
Yeah, same.
Earlier, they told him that he looks like a lobster because of the red. So he's been taking a bit of a hit today.
Yeah. I like his outfit.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. It is a little too red though. I would like to call him a red.
Well, he's a bright person.
I mean, I guess.
He's like a very loud person, I'm assuming.
Not really, no. He's very chill.
Oh, okay.
There's some golf clubs over here. That's strange. This blue one has had its head polished, but not the rest of it. Ah! They said they couldn't find what hit the lady, a flat and blunt object. I was thinking those golf clubs look pretty flat and blunt. And the head itself was polished.
But like, here's the thing though, right? Like, it said it was blunt, right? And it was flat. So does that mean you whack them at a very specific angle of the club?
Yeah,
because
so
most of it is round.
So
Or like rounded, I guess.
So yeah, so what it probably was is probably he just hit like the flat like back part, just kind of like bam, not like pointing at them, but just like almost like smacking them with it.
Oh, like when you play the food, like what is it called? It's not foosball, but it's the one with the 8 balls and you have to hit them into holes. Pool, thank you. Like that kind of hitting where you just kind of do like a little wha-bam.
Maybe I was thinking more of like a slap with the flat part, just kind of like bam.
He would have the practice to do that. Maybe the wife does because she plays. No, she watches him play so much.
Yeah, but it doesn't take a lot of practice to whack someone with a golf club.
Maybe.
The blue one has had its head polished, but not the rest of it. Guess Chandra was cleaning it when she got attacked.
That was what we thought, but there's nothing here for cleaning a golf club with. I can read. According to Eubanks, after delivering breakfast, Chandra was asked to clean the blue one.
Interesting. Is there a golf tournament coming up? Maybe Mr. Eubank will use it there.
Why would he want this one cleaned? These clubs are just for show.
Ooh. What do you mean?
He keeps his real clubs in his room. These 3 are his lucky clubs. These 3 are more to show off. Claim he carried them to a few tournaments he won.
Strange. Why would he want just one clean then?
No, I didn't ask him.
Don't worry about it. If it's connected to this case, we can ask him later.
No, I kind of like it.
The outfit? Look, the red's just a little too bright for me. I think if it was a duller red, I think it'd look better.
No, I think it's pretty dull. It works with the blue he has.
Well, you're wrong. Got him.
Oh, okay.
Your opinion's
my
different
bad.
from mine, so clearly that's how it works.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think any of these clubs could have been the weapon? We tested them for blood, but they came back negative. I'll add this to the evidence. Yeah.
Well, did you give it positive encouragement so in order for it to pass?
True.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Trophy.
I just love making those jokes.
According to this trophy, Mr. Eubank got first place at a golf tournament recently. Apparently, he won plenty of trophies in the past. One magazine said a true visionary with his company's stock goes up, his golf scores go down.
Oh, motivation?
True. Isn't a low score bad? Golf is about getting the ball in the hole with the least number of swings. So a low score is best. If he's so great, why display only one trophy? Huh, you make a good point, unless he has another room. This room is unusually bad given his previous record. So the culprit came in through the window, huh?
Given that the door was locked, they would have had to leave through the... oh my gosh, hold on, I'm sorry. Given that the door was locked, they would have had to leave through the... oh my god!
It's okay, take your
as
time.
well. Fine.
But then, why would they close the window? Surely a thief escaping in a hurry wouldn't put the effort to close it.
It does seem odd, but it was closed when we got here.
Whoever attacked Chandra must have closed it.
Interesting. All right. We're gonna talk. Ooh. It took me 20 minutes to drive here. How'd you get here so fast?
Teleportation.
True.
Believe it or not, I am the fastest member of the force. If criminals think they can outrun the law, they haven't met Zephyr?
Zephyr?
That's my ride. Just a standard issue motorcycle with some custom upgrades. Oh, cool. I know all the ins and outs of the city. Trust me, whenever there's a murder, I'm the first one there.
Oh, maybe she's murdering everyone.
Yeah.
She just gets there really quick. Or
She
she's
gets there
already
really
there.
quick, she does the murder, and then she reports it, and then she's like, guys, what took you so long?
True. Genius. That's how she keeps her job. Good to know.
Isn't there like... There's a story out there where someone does that.
I think I've seen a movie or a show where, yeah, someone was murdering just to, like, keep their job or something. Like that.
Yeah, either doing like horrible crimes or outright murder.
Yeah, it was something like that. So why is Hannah the prime suspect in this? I just don't see anything that ties back to her.
Well, there isn't anything direct. But given how the body was found, our best assumption is that the thief had to have returned. We talked to the chief. He doesn't want us going after the Eubanks. The Eubanks have a lot of sway in the city. Unless we had ironclad proof. Well, let's just say the fallout would be enormous.
I'd certainly hate to get on the bad side.
So with nothing else to go on, our best guess remains the thief.
That's awful. Never have an innocent until proven guilty. That only applies in the court of law. The police have much simpler priorities when making an arrest. So until we find the true culprit, Miss Yule is the prime suspect. Oh. Why the long face? We have to prove her innocent. Or we're here to prove her innocent. Our system isn't perfect, but it'll work out in the end. Far from perfect. I mean, to be fair, what else are they gonna, like, what are they gonna do? Just say, like, oh... She did come in here and steal the money. I feel like it does make sense to go for her. Right, investigation rights. Surprised you don't mind us hijacking your investigation.
Red may seem a bit absent-minded, but really, he's dedicated to the core. Even if I try to stop him, he's still warm? Oh, he's still warm. Okay, I'm like, what? He'd still worm his way into this. I thought she was calling him a worm.
Yeah.
Besides, he's the better detective. If anyone can solve this case, it's him. Oh, really?
But this is your case. Don't you want to be the one to solve it?
Well, Red has his quirks, but unlike me, he has actual brains to back it up.
Oh.
Well, you're smart. I don't want to get in the way. So, guarding the crime scene is the best thing I can do.
I know she's probably just being self-conscious, but if this is true, we probably shouldn't have her in the murder as, like, the prime murder detective.
Yeah.
Again, I'm pretty sure she's just being self-conscious, but probably not great.
Yeah, like, a little bit humble, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, if it's true that, like, you don't even, like... If you're like, yeah, I shouldn't be leading this, it's like, okay, maybe you shouldn't?
Yeah,
because
maybe...
this is a murder?
Yeah.
It's like...
It's a pretty serious thing to be lead of.
If it was like shift manager type stuff where it's like people's lives aren't at stake, then yeah, sure, maybe. Yeah. But this is like a murder trial, or I guess murder investigation.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe you don't want to put the wrong person in jail or tamper with the crime scene, or you know, like other horrible things that could happen.
Nah.
I got promoted to detective last month because I gave the most speeding tickets, not for my investigation skills.
Oh no.
Oh, then yeah, maybe she... Okay. The chief just wants me as an example to the other officers, an initiative to ensure more tickets.
Oh.
That's...
Oh. Don't put yourself down, I'm sure you're a great detective.
We all have our skills. I drive fast and Red finds criminals. I accept that.
Well, I haven't. You've been here all morning, you must have uncovered something.
Well, there is one thing.
Ooh.
The order of when everyone arrived here. First was Mrs. Eubanks. She greeted me at the door and led me here.
then the chief came up.
Chef.
He had the chef. Sorry, I can't read. I'm illiterate,
it's
even
okay.
though I'm holding a book. I can't read this book. It's all pictures.
It's okay. You're also spinning like a bicycle, like a motorcycle helmet on your fingers, so you're pretty cool.
Oh, okay. the chef came up. He had a frying pan, so I figured he came from the kitchen.
Also, flat and dull object.
Pretty big assumption. That's true. That's true. We've all seen Tangled.
True.
Or at least seen, like, promotional stuff. She hits people with frying pans.
True. The horse does too.
True?
After that, Mr. Eubanks claimed to have heard the sound and rushed downstairs.
See, you have to take attention to detail.
But that's not all. Mr. Eubanks' statement is important.
Why's that?
Well, if he heard the thud, he must have had been close to the crime scene, right? So I think he must have been in the room upstairs.
Ooh. What's above this room?
The victim's bedroom.
Oh, what are you doing in there, brother? That can't be a coincidence. Let's go investigate that room.
I couldn't find anything when I looked, but you two might be luckier.
Yeah, then try again. A second look might be all you need.
Red, how long have you been listening?
I'm literally in this fucking room. Since about 11 sentences ago, you found the clue, you should find the proof. I'll stay in and watch the scene.
You should go. You're way better than me at this.
Hey, take my assistant with you. I taught her everything, so it'll be like I'm there in spirit. Like I need your help to look at an object and comment on it.
Wow, rude.
Sure, I'll go with you. I just want to be there when you find the proof.
You're kind of fake.
Nah, he has kind of been like a little bit like, yeah, this is my assistant. By the way, you're gonna do this interrogation even though you were hired as a store clerk, or not a clerk, an office clerk.
Oh, okay.
Like she found something. He was like, yeah, you're gonna run the interrogation for me.
Oh, okay.
And then when she was like, oh, I want to prove the innocence of Hannah, he's like, okay, you can drive then my car.
So, like, question.
Uh-huh.
What, genuinely, how are people promoted in this area? Like, are the officers really supposed to be officers? Are the investigators really supposed to be investigators? Like...
It sounds kind of just like do whatever the hell you want, man, as long as the work gets done.
Yeah, kind of.
It's a bit of a madhouse over here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. But only for the bedroom. I'm leaving the rest of the house to Red. Once you're done collecting evidence, just head to her room. I'll meet you there.
Interesting. Okay, we're gonna travel to the kitchen. It seems a pair of red and green bell peppers have entered my pot.
Ooh.
Ah, detective, you're back. I have a whole onion in the frying pan.
Oh, why is it half an onion, and why is it just in the frying pan with, like, no oil or anything?
It is cooking, chocolate.
Okay, but do you really need a spatula for it?
I
Surely
do.
you can just, like,
I need a
use your
spatula
hands.
for the onion.
Oh, okay. Does the onion really need it?
Ah, Mr. Curry. Mr. Curry, that's great.
That's awesome.
I'm back with the newest member of the police veggie god. I'm Justina Smith, the green bell pepper. A pleasure to meet you. I am Oliver Curry, personal chef to Eubank family.
Can I just say, oh,
He's crying because of the onion. That's good.
oh, that's funny. Can I just say he totally looks like someone that, like, walked in one day and he's like, "Yep, I'm a cook. I have an onion on my pan and I'm wearing a chef's
It's a
uniform."
whole onion, man.
It's half an onion.
Yeah, true. I guess it's half like when I mean whole, I don't mean like the whole thing. I mean like it's not like cut up. It's not diced.
Oh no.
It's just straight up like onion there.
Yeah.
Tell me, detective,
like-
do you have any news on Chandra? Yeah, go on.
It just seems like one of those sitcom moments where I'm like, oh, pretend you're cooking, mom's home or something. Like, pretend you're
Yeah.
busy.
Will Smith puts an onion on the frying pan. He's like, "Hey, Uncle
I
Phil."
was cooking.
Unfortunately not. She's still recovering. Thankfully, it's not life-threatening. I can't believe someone would attack her. Could y'all give her a box of food when you see her next? She didn't eat any breakfast this morning, and the hospital food isn't even fit for rats to eat.
I cooked her this onion.
Couldn't you just bring her the food himself? Oh, whatever, I'll just take it. Oliver Curry. I heard the report from yesterday, but you didn't come up. Where were you during the robbery? I was on vacation up until yesterday. I was gone for the past few days to visit my parents. It took a whole day of travel just to get back here. I arrived within an hour after the robbery. We checked his claims on the morning, he only showed up after the robbery. Speaking of this morning, where were you when Chandra got attacked? Why do you ask? I was just doing a routine investigation. Stop, that's not doing it. That's not doing anything. Oh, I'm gonna lose it, Selkie.
Oh, why?
Because he just moves it in the pan. It's not like it's on the same side. It's not doing anything.
No.
Oh. Well, I already told you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Maybe that's what he does when he's stressed. Okay, he cooks onions.
Ah, gotcha. Undiced, uncut, half an onion.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Well, you know how like sometimes you ask for like whole wheat, you know?
I'd like a whole onion, please.
Yeah, maybe that's what he thinks like a whole onion means.
Maybe he just like grabs it and takes a bite out of it like an apple.
There are people who do that, yeah.
No, they're not. You're making that up.
I know.
Selkie, don't.
There are people who
No,
do
they're
that.
not. No, they're not.
Yes, there are.
No, I don't. I don't believe you.
Believe me, Bucko.
No, I don't want to.
There are people who do that.
No. I'm just gonna move on. I already told you all of this, but I'll say it again. I spent most of the day cooking. Chandra came up here this morning to bring the family their breakfast. After that, I stayed here in the kitchen cleaning until I heard she was attacked. The police had already found her in the trophy room by then. Okay, so he claims to have like nothing to do with it. Let's investigate. Salad. Stop staring at me, you overgrown side dish. True. I don't need to be guilt-tripped and eating my veggies. I see you have taken an interest in my salad. Oh.
What? That's a salad?
Yeah, dude, it's just a plate of fucking vegetables. That's a salad to me.
Oh, I thought you was talking about his onion.
That's part of it. He's cooking the whole onion in there.
No, I thought he's like, oh, I see you took an interest in my salad, aka my whole onion.
My
here.
onion, yeah. Oh, yeah, it looks tasty. As tasty as a salad can be. The finest, of course. Mwah! For your banks. Anything less and I would be no different than a greasy fast food cook. Better not tell him about my high school job. Wine. Oh, wow, this is some fancy wine. Let's see. A winery started over 50 years ago by a pair of brothers with nothing except 2 cows and a dream.
Oh, what does that have to do with the winery?
Yeah, what is the cows? They worked hard growing the best ingredients in order to deliver the finest taste to your mouth. Ugh, don't like that.
Okay, but again, what does it have to do with the cows?
If you look for the quality, you always look for the 2 cow logo. Impressive.
Oh, okay.
I still don't know what kind of wine this is. It's milk. Apparently.
Oh, so you know how sometimes when you make wine you have to step on the grapes?
Mm-hmm.
The cows
That's
step
what the
on
cows did. It makes sense.
it. Yeah.
No, what they did was they just like put a bunch of grapes down. They just pushed a cow over on top of them, crushed all of them right then and there.
Oh god, poor cow.
No, they took
Did it
turns. It's
survive?
fine. You say it survived?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Well, because if you like pushed it on its side, then it's like it might break its neck.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I've never heard of that, where a cow can break its neck if you push on its side. They got big necks. There's no way it can break its
Well,
neck.
no. I'm just talking about like the machine that you put it in.
Oh, no. It's not a machine. It's
like
old-fashioned.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's like it has room. It has space.
Yeah.
It's spatial,
Basically,
okay.
in my head, I imagine they're just out on the field, big giant wooden plank of just grapes, and then the cow's next to them. They just push the cow over on top of it.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So don't worry, the cow's fine. I really like this painting. The countryside landscape looks so peaceful with the muted color palette. My mom painted a hobby. This was a gift from her, so I could be reminded of home. You're from the country?
Sweet.
A small town called Appleton. It's a farming town way out to the east. The Eubanks didn't care, they hired me off my food alone. After those worthy folks treat us like we're lessers just because we're from the country. Well, the Eubanks seem quite nice at least.
It's like, wait a minute, if you're from like the country, like our country, why are you French?
Oh! Mon ami, you ask too many questions. That's a lovely bouquet. They are yellow poppy flowers. Miss Eubanks says they represent optimism. Just like hummingbirds. She loves to be optimistic, so those are her favorite. They're very pretty. I should probably buy some from my room. I guess, yeah. I wonder what's in here. Don't open that! What the fuck? His cap's pulsating, Silky.
There's a big rat in there.
Dude! So sorry, what's in there anyways? It's cat food. The Eubanks got it while I was away. I can't stand the smell of that stuff. I'm sure they can't smell that bad. Well, it does. It doesn't help that I'm allergic to cats. So why do you keep the food here then? The Eubanks don't know I'm allergic and I don't want to cause a fuss. They want it in here, so it stays in here. This job is important to me. The Eubanks want a cat and I don't want them replacing me over it. Thankfully, Miss Eubank has a no cat policy in the kitchen. I'd be red as a tomato otherwise. Well, why don't you look for a place to work without any cats around? Work doesn't grow on trees. I applied to hundreds of places before I landed this job. I won't let a single cat take that away from me. Okay, okay.
Also, I like how he's mentioned multiple times that like he's super grateful for this opportunity and he couldn't find something similar. And he like can't think of like better bosses and everything, right? And she's still like, bro, why don't you just leave?
True. Just get out. The stove hood. What's this hood for? It captures smoke and goodies from the stove and carries them out to the kitchen. Oh really? I've never seen one. How sad! The smell of goodies must be dreadful in your kitchen. I'm used to it. Food is food after all. I can't stand it! It makes the kitchen smell awful. Plus, it's a health hazard. Depending on where you live, it might be required by law. Maybe it's another case of the landlord forgetting to tell me. Cut him. I'm not gonna review a statement because I don't have anything to counter. I don't think right now. We can review and like contradict people, but I don't think we have room for that right now. A whole day to travel. That must have been exhausting. It certainly was, but no matter the distance, they are my family. Why do you work here? Couldn't you work closer to your family? They would have forced me to work in the family business. No, Sherry and I are much happier here. Sherry? My frying pan. She's my most trusted companion. I take her wherever I go. Who names a frying pan?
Like
Right.
people?
So,
Like,
what exactly is your... Yeah, I don't... that is a little bit weird for me.
Like, well, I feel like it's a thing chefs would do. Like, you know how people like
Maybe?
name their cars?
I still
I
think
would
it's kind of
assume,
weird.
like, maybe some chefs are like, no, this is my lucky frying pan, and like maybe some of them give it a name just because like it's like their only friend in the kitchen sometimes. I don't know. Like,
I think it's weird, but I think it makes more sense the more complicated the tool is. Like a car, complicated. Makes sense to me, kind of.
hey, a frying pan is complicated. Where else are you gonna cook your onion?
True, my onion. So exactly is your family's business? They run a restaurant back home. Not much artistry there. Everything is fried. Here I'm free to make anything I wish. Can the Eubanks decide what you cook? They might decide their meals, but it's how I prepare them entirely up to me. My creativity runs free in this kitchen. I see. Let's talk about food is making me hungry. I should add a frying pan. I mean, sherry to the evidence.
Oh, don't take her.
Mr. Eubank. Sounds like Mr. Eubank is a good boss. He's a wonderful boss. Such a joy to cook for. When he's hungry, he never minces his words. Never hums and howls. No, he always knows exactly what he wants. Sounds reasonable to me. I'm lucky to have a boss as kind as him. Not all of them are like that. Many personal chefs get treated poorly. They've seen it as expendable. Chandra and I, on the other hand, have been treated well by Mr. Eubank.
Chandra?
You've been rather quiet, sir. Well, I'm glad that he does have the bare minimum for the employees. Do you have a problem with Mr. Eubank? I do, but not because he's a bad boss. Why then? I have more reasons. You should go meet with him yourself, Josina. He's usually in his office upstairs. He is? Let's go pay him a visit. I suppose we need a statement.
Wait.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
What?
You're investigating something that directly involves him and you haven't interviewed him?
We haven't. We just got here.
But why?
We didn't know he was here.
Okay.
Look, we just got to the scene, Silk, alright?
Alright.
Okay. We could talk with him about the people we meet, see how he feels. You're pretty friendly with the chef. A wise detective always befriends the cook. That way you can get the best snacks. So it's all just for the food? Not just the food, Miss Assistant. I was hoping he might have seen some. When I found out he was away during the robbery, I crossed him off my list of suspects. I see. So you befriended him to get information. Clever. Bingo! Only afterwards did I try his cooking. I'm taking my compliment back. You and Detective Swift are pretty different. If I were to paint you two, I'd use oil paint for you and watercolors for her. Sorry, but your analogy is lost on me. I mean, you're very patient and methodical. She's very intense and prone to fly away. I still don't get it. Never mind. Okay. So, where do you want to go next? Do you want to go to the bedroom, or do you want to go to the,
Did we already go to the
office?
foyer?
That's where we
I
are
like
now.
saying-
Oh,
okay, I
that's
like
sorry.
saying-
That's the first room. Sorry. Here.
Oh, I like okay. I just like saying foyer. Like, where
That's
does
a pretty
the R
good
go?
word. Where does the R go? You're so right.
Because you're not gonna like walk in and like, oh my god, I love your foyer. No.
I
You're
love
like,
your foyer there, ma'am.
Boy, I do like this foyer.
Foyer, I hardly know her.
Got 'em.
Okay. So yeah, we have the bedroom and we have the office. Which one do you want to go to?
The office so we can look at the camera.
Oh, Jim!
Jim.
Michael!
Like, ah! Ooh, it's a nice
It's
room.
nice, yeah. Looks like no one's here at the moment. We should explore the areas more and come back here later. Okay, so this is like, it's like the final area.
The final boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, here's the maid's bedroom.
Here we are, Chandra's bedroom.
Are we really in the same house? This room is a bit bland.
Maybe maybe she prefers being a minimalist. That or Eubanks don't pay her enough.
Well,
Either way, a modest room makes our lives way easier.
true. Alright, Mario is noticing something on the ground here. Cat fur. Alright, let's do that later. Let's check this chest for clues.
You mean this dresser for clues?
No, it has drawers that you pull, so it's a chest of drawers.
Dressers are short and wide, while chests or drawers are tall and narrow. This is short and wide, therefore, it's a dresser. You basic person.
Is this really that important?
well, honestly,
That's-
it's important for the police report. Oh my goodness.
I mean, kind of. Like, if someone were to walk in here and be like, I don't see a chest at all, and then just leave.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. If you told me that was a chest, I would look like for like a pirate's chest type of.
I mean,
not
yeah,
like-
for sure. But I think chest of drawers is fair. Let's just look
I don't even
inside.
know what that is, I guess.
There's
That's
some
my first time.
golf club cleaner and what looks like a camera. Why would there be a camera in here? The inside seemed broken.
Judging by the dust, I'd say it was hidden away on top of the wardrobe. Some of the parts have fresh club cleaner on them.
Ooh. Whoever put it there must have been using this club cleaner. Why is it broken?
The scratches on it means it must have hit the floor
The kathunk!
pretty hard. That would have been enough to break it.
That's a lot of assumptions.
No.
With the fresh club cleaner on it, it must have been broken today.
I thought it simply fell on its own. Just one mystery on top of another. Let's add both to the evidence. Oh, so the plot thickens. Who do you think did it so far?
Wife.
Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to say that too.
Like, rarely is it like, if it's anyone, it's someone who has like the most to lose if like that guy stops being rich.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes the person cares, sometimes they don't, right? Or sometimes they do care, but it's not nearly enough as like, I don't know, someone that's directly like more
Right.
impacted, like livelihood. Like, if you married him because you were a gold digger, right? But then all of a sudden you're like, oh, the money's gonna be gone. He might just be like, nah, we'll get it back. But you're like, I will not marry again.
Well,
What?
we really have two suspects right now because we know it's not Hannah. She was fucking upset during that. So unless there's some kind of twist, it's not her. Oliver Gray loves him so far, is what we see. So
Yeah.
far, it could be the wife.
I mean, to be fair, I'm always like, it could be Oliver Curry as in Oliver Scurry,
Mhm.
you know? Over your, I'm kind of used to Phoenix Wright in the sense of like, their names mean something, so it would be like wool over your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the Eubanks though.
I'm not sure. I'm sure there's some kind of joke I'm not getting.
Because it's like Sophie Swift, she said she's really fast. Ernest Hunt, he hunts down clues,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Soupy.
Yeah, what does soupy mean? Super early!
Oh, okay. This room is a bit cold. Window must be wine. It's letting a draft in. Why is it open?
We found it open when we got here.
Did Chandra open it?
No idea. Best to leave it alone for now.
This must have been the window I spot outside. For a maid, there sure is a lot of cat fur in here, especially around this wardrobe. Wonder what's inside. What the? What the fuck?
What?
Ah, you finally found me. Oh! Do you
Oh.
want to voice cat lady?
Sure. I've been waiting here forever. Now hand over your badge, Miss Detective. You were there the whole time?
Hang on, you know already?
Are they siblings?
I think so.
Of course, she's P5 P.
BA? 5?
But I would assume B.
B. My name's P.
Whoops.
And this is my cat, Toasty.
Why did you bring your cat to the crime scene?
God, why not? They heard they have a cat and they wanted a play date during the murder.
True. Murder be damned.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you both. My name's Justina. I'm here to help out with the investigation today. So this is Eubank's cat? He's super cute. Oh, is it the daughter?
I think he likes you, miss.
Meow, meow. So, why exactly did you want your badge, detective?
I may not have promised to play hide and seek with this morning, and then I put my badge.
What the hell?
Why?
Turns out she's really hard to find.
There was even a cat and you still couldn't find them, ma'am. You really shouldn't be a detective.
Yeah.
Have you really been there this whole time? Yep. And since you never found me, I won. Now give me your badge.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
But I did find you.
No, technically, like, we, the protagonist, found
Yeah.
it.
No, you didn't. The green lady found me, so it doesn't count.
She takes hide and seek seriously.
Hey. You bet your badge on it.
That's true. I mean, I don't know why you would do that, but it's true. She did better badge.
Didn't know either.
Okay, let's just worry about the badge later, okay? Right now, I want to ask you a couple questions about today. Sharing a thought with their cat. That's great. Well, oh, that's you.
Toasty and I are really tired, so we're having trouble remembering things. Maybe you could jog her.
Damn,
Marry me.
With some money?
she's so real. You want us to pay you?
Mother tells me that information is worth more than gold. So I'm not gonna talk to you for free.
Can't believe I'm being extorted by a kid. Detective, what do we do now?
Give her the money.
Hold on, I've got an idea. Tell you what, how about we play a little game instead?
A game? Share the thought. Nod with the cat. We're listening.
You answer all of our questions honestly, and Justina will give you
Wait a minute,
whatever
what the hell?
But if we catch you lying, I get to keep my badge. Deal?
That's not a lot at stake.
Hang on, I didn't agree to this.
Hey, I already put my badge on the line. Take one for
That's
the team.
on you.
Wait, no, but it's not. You didn't put your badge on the line because it already belongs to her.
Swift, you kind of suck a little bit. Just a little bit. but
Yeah,
still.
like you can't just be like, I bet whatever I just lost. Like you can't.
But,
you
no,
can't
she's
do
saying double
that.
or nothing.
I mean, I guess.
Sorry, man. Double or nothing's always on the table. All right, fine. I really hope this kid is bad at lying.
So,
I can't.
so, how does that sound, Evie?
Oops.
Oh, share the moment.
Deal.
Oh, sorry.
Deal. So what do you want to know?
I don't remember hearing about her at all at this police report. I wonder if she saw anything. Let's start from the beginning. Where were you yesterday when the robbery happened?
In the drawer.
That was easy. You better get ready to give the piggyback ride of a
Oh
lifetime.
shit, stakes are high. My back is already aching from the thought. I really hope Detective Swift knows she's gotten us into. Statement.
Well, before the police came, Chandra wanted to play hide and seek. Toasty and I, we decided to hide in the kitchen. I waited there for a while and by the time I came out, the police were already there. Chandra never found us, so I won.
Oh, that's why she. Oh, so it was Fee that killed her. She was like,
Yeah.
"You never found me." Bam.
Well, bam.
That makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
see.
She must have. She's like, people never notice me, so that's why I play hide and seek.
True.
if they're never going to notice me, might as well get something out of it anyway.
She's like a hustler for hide and seek.
Yeah, because it's like, man, I don't get noticed anywhere anyway, so we'll see.
See, I've got a spine of life for the sake of my spine. Okay. I feel like. Hold on. Alright, for this game. So, Oliver's statement says he was in the kitchen. Police found the challenger before he arrived at the scene. It just... It seems odd. Wait, this was... Hold on. Oh no, I think this was during the robbery. Okay, so we can skip. Alright, let's investigate the rest. Cat fur. So much cat fur around this wardrobe.
Cats tend to shed more during the spring to prepare for the summer heat. Given that it's April, this is the amount of fur there is. This amount of fur is... Oh, normal. Sorry, I didn't...
No, that's fine. Dyslexia moment.
Yeah, well, no, it's not really dyslexia, but I just expected it all to be in one line.
Mm.
Because, like, there's still room for normal to be there, or, like, another word to be there, but
Right.
there isn't. It's like, is that the end of the sentence, or... Okay.
Cats know no bounds. Cat hater.
Nah. Your cat clearly knows her bounds.
True. This wallpaper. Some of the wallpaper is peeling.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
We should check it out. Leave no stone unturned.
But what if we make it worse, like your accent?
Whoa. It's uncalled for, Swift.
Hey, got him.
Oh. It's just wallpaper. We can fix it up.
Alright. Oh my. Look behind the paper. There's a small hole.
Oh, she's
is that a
spying
hole?
on someone? Ooh. Alright, take your bets. What's the hole? What do you think the hole's for? Take your bet now. Suck. I bet it's a peephole.
Well, that's why I said it's a peephole, but I'm like, they're upstairs in the attic, right? Is there nothing?
Ooh.
So, like, is she waiting? Is she just watching outside, or is it like, is it something where like she can just kind of magically like look through the like dad's like what is it?
What?
Like she can just look through the dad's wall or something, and like
Oh, this is the maid's room.
yeah. That's why I'm saying it's like it's either like super magical or weird. She could also just be using it to listen.
Mmm.
Might be easier to like listen to the walls, I guess. I know that sounds weird, but like listen.
So you
to
think
the
it's a
walls.
hearing hole?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. We'll see. I think it's supposed to be some kind of a storage space. What's you?
I already read it.
Okay. Do you see anything in there?
Looks like a filing drawer. Oh.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of important documents inside.
What do you mean?
Insurance paperworks. Also some medical documents, Chandra's passport. It's all properly labeled.
How can she see that through a peephole?
No.
It must not be like a small hole if she can see all of that in great detail.
No, I think it's a small hole. Like it's the size of like a small storage, like a small cubby. It's not like a small like. It's like for the eye. I think. Small is relative.
Okay. Even still, I feel like it should be like.
I would classify it as medium sized personally.
Yeah, I would say like more medium sized. Cause like small hole is like something like a drill makes.
Yeah, that's what I was
small.
thinking. But like I said,
But if
it's
she didn't
relative.
see that much detail, then like I don't know, maybe it's a bit bigger.
'Cause all that stuff is stored in there.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's something missing here. I can see a spot for a file, but there's nothing inside.
Ooh.
I'll note this down. Same spot. We should check this for prints.
The sinner.
Yes.
Ah, use it, Prince.
Oh,
You won't believe this, but Prince is here.
no! Get him out!
Chandra's prints were here, but oh man, there's another set of prints too.
How did you tell?
She just like checked right now.
Yeah, no.
Whose? Mm-hmm.
How can you tell? Mr. Airbanks himself. Eubanks, not Burbanks.
How can she tell it's you? Why even need to run like DNA? She might be pretty good.
If I had to guess, they probably just have all of their prints on record for the robbery.
Uh-huh.
And so like she already had that one. And she was like, hey, I just like dusted this thing for prints. It matches like what we have on file.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh. Wait. How'd you identify those prints so quickly?
Oh yeah, there you go.
I carry a small device for it. It holds a small database of prints that I can quickly
Never
check
mind.
against.
She's got Ace Attorney tech.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My bad.
Gotcha.
We got a sample of everyone's prints earlier.
Did we?
But
Like legally?
yeah. I mean, there was a murder, attempted murder anyways.
But yeah, but you still need a search warrant.
Or probable cause. I think attempted murder might be probable cause.
No, because I think you can enter it, but I don't think you can do a proper like search and seizure.
Maybe they did get a search warrant for the prints.
Maybe. I don't know like how detailed this fictional world is.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you need like a warrant for anything in specific, or it's like murder happened, we're in charge.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the latter is pretty fair.
Yeah.
These prints were pretty fresh too. I'd say they were left today.
Dude, he was in the room above. He was in here. He was stealing shit.
How can you even tell if like prints were just there? Like, do they wear out after a bit, or?
Probably. Based on dust or something. Science can tell fingerprints are fresh.
Oh, there you go. See, we should just let the game talk.
It's not science. The paper is still sticky, so no dust on
Yeah.
it from being exposed for too long.
So yeah, it is with dust.
Okay.
So it had to have been peeled today.
If the fingerprints are on the sticky side,
That means it showed up today.
Wow, she knows her stuff.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
Oh,
sticky
it-
notes.
On the stick side, the peeling wallpaper. Okay. 2 kinds of evidence from 1 clue. Nice work.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
it's just I was here earlier. I didn't bother to check behind this wallpaper. I could have found this.
But you found those prints, and you noticed the missing file.
And if you hadn't come in here, no one would have found it.
But we did find it. It's a 2-person job. You just need an assistant.
Let's keep investigating.
Okay. I should talk to her about this after the case. Alright, do you want to investigate the rest of the room and then end it for now?
Yeah,
And then we can play some Marvel Rivals?
sure.
Hell yeah. This painting looks so sad. The mountains are crying out in pain.
crying out in pain.
Yes, look at the one in the far back. Its side was chopped off.
That chip that size could only be missing because of human activity.
That or the artist just didn't notice. Oh, trust me, they noticed.
Oh, of course the artist noticed.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Every detail in a paint like this is deliberate. Every brush stroke, every line.
You sound like you're an artist yourself.
No, I'm terrible at it. My parents are artists, though. So sorry for getting carried away there.
Don't worry about it. You're cute when you get all fired up like
Ooh,
that. Oh,
Swift.
Oh my.
Let's move on.
Now that I noticed that mountain, he looks like it's going, oh!
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 This bed looks so bare with only that thin sheet.
I expect a bit more from a maid.
Okay, rude.
No, to be fair, like part of it's stereotypical, like the maid has to make the bed. So I guess I would expect at least a comforter.
Well, yeah, but we don't know how much he's paid.
True. She must not have made her bed this morning. Sounds like she was rather busy. Oh, damn.
My bed in under a minute. What's her excuse?
Damn,
Okay.
Swift. Okay.
Wow, okay.
A minute?
My personal record is 36.13 seconds. What's yours?
I can't remember the last time I made my bed before work. I must have forgotten. How about I just add the bed to evidence for now? God damn, Swift. Can you imagine making a bed in 36 seconds?
Honestly, I don't even make my bed.
No, I don't either. It's a waste of time. The phone.
Cause it,
Yeah.
no, because it's like I'm just gonna like go back into it once I'm back home.
Yeah,
so,
like it's just not worth it, man. It's yeah. I don't know why people bother.
I
You know?
do it if I'm gonna be gone for a long time.
Oh no.
That's it.
I just look. The blanket's just there. I don't
Yeah.
gain anything from the blanket not being like crumpled up.
Yeah.
What a quaint phone. Hang on. Looks like it's damaged.
Get it, Hang?
Oh, the receiver is cracked.
Perhaps someone dropped it? There are even tiny bits of plastic on the floor.
Could be the kathunk. Maybe.
Let's add it to the evidence.
Ooh.
Ba-ding.
The plot thickens a bit. You got a few suspects for the murder. I forgot about you.
The cat, you mean?
Her and the cat. Ooh, okay. So, who do you think did it so far?
The cat.
She would never. Toasty!
well,
Yes!
I'm just saying, like, Toasty, okay, she might have wanted to frame the chef because the
Occupation
chef
is cat.
doesn't like her.
Occupation is cat. We do have evidence of... What's it? Not the bed sheet. Maybe we don't have evidence anymore. There's cat fur. A bunch was clumped around Chandra's wardrobe. There was some more in a different room, too. I think, so far it seems like it was kind of Ferris, but it looks like her husband was in some sneaky shit, too.
Well, yeah, but I think it was one of those things where, like, she noticed that he was already, like, gonna get in trouble, and she's like, we're gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
So, might as well.
She's a legal expert. She's claimed that she doesn't really do much. So,
Yeah.
maybe she's like, I don't fucking know what to do if he gets caught. I'm just gonna fucking murder this bitch.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, but the plot thickens.
Yeah.
This one's a
That's
bit
why you don't
longer
marry-
than the last one.
That's why you don't marry for money. Yeah.
It's true. That's why you just don't be rich. People might murder. It's a hassle. Yep. That's what it's all about.
People will murder you for money if you're.
People will
like,
murder other
living
people
paycheck
for
to
you.
paycheck. Huh?
People will murder other people for you, too.
Yeah.
It's a hassle. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Just don't be rich ever.